Alrighty, Roo, and cuckoo to you and all my nobodies not watching out there. Well, let's try to find somebody who has stars that no, doesn't look like I have anybody who has stars between 6 and or before 6. Well, I guess that leaves me with Mayo 19. Well, this one, stop moving the freaking thing around, motherfucker. They said open yourselves up to others, so... I mean, I think I'm a great listener and I'm in contact, and yeah, that seems to be like the right choice, right? So let's do that. Alright, it's me and Mayo. And let's do our, you know, pirouette fall into dramatic thing. And yeah, just, I'm super extra, like, yeah, middle of an interpretive dance. Cool. Do what now? Okay, just give me a second to process this. Like, hold on. Like, wait, what? Just... The little background music is giving me the... It's got like a sort of like commercial vibe to it. But I'm pretty sure this isn't like a trick. It may be a joke, but it's not a trick. Okay, so... Mayo! Oh, hi. My name is Mayo. Welcome to my apartment. Make yourself at home. You've got a picture of the banana on the wall. I don't know what that means. I honestly don't. I do remember there was a game that I saw that was also available that had something to do with Mayo. It may have been My Name is Mayo or Mayo as an instrument, or I don't remember. I just remember being like, yeah, no, I'm good on that. Like, I didn't look too much into it. Watched the little trailer and I was like, no thanks, I'm good. But maybe they're related. I don't know if it's the same Mayo, or maybe they're making a reference to that, or it's another game they made, or... I don't know. I honestly don't know. Maybe that was the prequel. This is the sequel. Could be the same Mayo. This could be the son or daughter of Mayo. There could be a whole... I don't... You know what? I don't know. I'm just gonna roll with it. They seem nice. I have a chair somewhere. At least I think I do. So, like, are you, like, this large jar of mayo? Like, is this actual size? Because that's, like, basically, I don't know, about the size of a human being, I would think. Tall, or height-wise. But also at the proportions of a jar of mayonnaise. So you would be pretty massive, like about, you know, bigger than a refrigerator, I guess. How do you get through doors? I'm just confused in a lot of ways. Wouldn't you go bad? Like, mayo doesn't have, like, I guess if you don't open the jar, mayo is fine. So if you just maintain your seal, but eventually you will expire, But I mean, don't we all? Victims, aren't we all? But like, you know, I wouldn't think you would want to go out on a hot summer day. Like, I don't know why I'm trying to point out all the reasons why this doesn't make a lot of sense. You not having a chair makes sense. I don't know how many guests you get that aren't condiments. I don't... Are other food products? I'm just... You seem better than the alien right off. I mean, depending on how I guess you played it, the alien got creepier and creepier. But if you just are down, if you're just DTF, then, you know, you end up with a semi-happy ending. It doesn't get creepy. I do feel catfished, but technically you did say that your name was Mayo. Now, are you 19? Because I'm pretty sure Mayo doesn't last 19 years. But, what do I know? Alright, well, no, there's my intro onto that. It's Mayo, but at least they seem polite. Oh. Okay, what happened? Did I do something? Are you upset? Is your can deforming? Are you breaking? Are you fermenting? Are you going to explode, sending your glass jar container traveling everywhere? Because that would probably be pretty disastrous. Or is this just you're an animate jar of mayonnaise and this is your expression? I feel like I'm taking a bit better than Johnny. He's just like, what the fuck? I mean, I'd be like, what? Like, I just start with what? Yeah, no, I know my apartment's an armpit. So messy. Oh, hey, may I offer you something to drink? Do you drink? Like, do you, like, restore yourself with, like, vinegar and other spices and stuff that make up mayonnaise? Yeah? Like, what? I feel like I shouldn't be thinking about this, and I'm glad I'm not, like, in a different state of mind, because I'd be like, alright, let's just have an aneurysm or something. It's just empty. I'm unusually thirsty. I'm curious what happens if I do, if I say anything will do. It's like, here's pickle juice. I go really well with this. Or like, I don't know. Let's just see what happens. I'm just curious at this point. Fuck it, what can happen? Okay, here you go. A glass of white substance. And some mint leaves. Well, that's not the script. Oh, I know I look a bit down. Sorry I can't be a better host at the moment. Are you expiring? And this is why you're, like, on a dating site? Because you're, like... Chloe from... I think your name was Chloe. From, Fight Club, and you're like... I just want to get laid before I, go. Just, I was like, you can come to my apartment. I have movies and amyl nitrate and, okay, Chloe, that's enough sharing then. Thanks. I think her name was Chloe. I was so very incredibly lucky that you picked me and Linger. You have a nice butt. I mean, I have a nice everything except for actually, like, face and whatever. Also, I'm just sort of like a plain white, like porcelain, but not like kind of a clay, but I feel like we have that in common. So, I'm pretty sure my character might be able to lift you. Maybe, depending on whether or not your jar is made out of glass or plastic. And even then, he could maybe, I don't know. I just don't know how you're getting out of that house. You might be able to fit through those open windows, if I open the windows. Maybe you don't want to hear about it. Really, no one should. Wow, you're gonna be like that. Okay. Sure, I will. I'm a great listener. Oh, hell no. I mean, yeah, okay. No, bye. It's like, yeah, sure, why not? Oh, I have now seen Mayo blush. The worst part is that you didn't, like, moe the Mayo. You just took Mayo, and then you just made it blush, and it seems like it's happy now, but it also looks like it's about to explode. But sure, why not? Let's see what, like, let me guess. You and Mustard broke up? You know? You know, you did something weird where you guys, you went into a little awkward territory and added some turkey in there, and the turkey, like, made you feel distance and feel, I don't know. You got into some occult worship and started doing deviled eggs. You cheated on Mustard all the way and just, like, went and, became part of a tuna salad, there was pickles, and there was tuna, and egg was there too, and Mustard was nowhere to be found, and you're like, I don't know, that just seems like I went too far. I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of this. This is just, It's just that I feel like my father is not proud of me, Is your father Mayo too? Like, I don't... Let's see. It makes me seriously lose my confidence. So a few days ago, this girl I had left me. It was stupid, really. So, Mayo, are you, like, male or female or like non-binary? And are you just Mayo? So it's like that's Mayo has no gender. Mayo is Mayo. Or are you just, like, into girls and guys? Like, I mean, you could be like, I just want to see where you're coming from, and I just want to understand what's going on. Like, is your father also Mayo? I have so many questions. I'm sure none of them are gonna get answered. So I kind of put my own sexuality into question. I'm just confused now. I don't know what I want or who I am anymore. See, that really makes me feel like, despite everybody else on the app so far being able to be classified into a gender at least appearing or biologically in some capacity female, I get the feeling that, like, you ended up there, and because I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. The picture had a woman with a spoon, which assumably had mayo on it, and I don't know. Maybe you're maybe mayonnaise is of a lesbian persuasion, as this a condiment. I don't know. And you're opening up to the possibility of a man that looks like he's a very buff mannequin come to life, and we both have similar colors and stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know why, like, there's so much I don't know going on here. What's wrong with your dad? You seem like a tasteful person. I mean, it's like, that's kind of funny. Oh, I've had terrible dates as well. Tell me all about yours, or let me help you. Let's start talking. All of these seem like better answers. I'm less concerned that the mayo's gonna hurt me. I feel like I don't want to make it all about me, but that lets us be on the same page. And then this is like, this makes it all about them, but they might not like that. And then this makes it about the dad. So I'm gonna go with, I've had terrible dates as well. Tell me all about yours. That way it's like, you know, like, we have something to share in common. As opposed to just, like, selflessly being like, hey, let's talk about your feelings. Because they seem to be like, oh, I don't want to talk about me. But if we have something in common, that's sort of like a shared space. And now they're sweating. But they seem happy, but they're also sweating. And it's literally doing that. Inside your house. Just looks like cats, though. I'm not seeing any dogs. Are there dogs? It's happening very quickly. No, I see a few dogs, I think. Yep. Oh no, it's starting to rain cats and dogs, just like with my last date. Is this like your exit? Do you have the power to make it rain indoors, both cats and dogs? What are you? I have the worst luck ever. If you don't mind hearing me out, I guess I'll tell you. It's like, is this supposed to be romantic? Is this like a trope? Like a joke on a trope? What is even happening here? Sure, babe. Like, I mean, let's just pretend this is normal. I honestly, I'm gonna be like, yeah, sure, babe. I was walking down. Oh, well, at least that made it stop doing that. The feline K-line weathering pattern has ceased. That's good. Well, I was walking down the street a few weeks ago, and there she was. I was like, wow, what a dame. Oh, okay. What a blonde. What a bombshell. Well, it was the kind of thing you only see and feel but once in a lifetime, you know? Whoa, mama. Keep going. Whoa, mama. Are you on drugs? Are you drugs? Am I on drugs? I'm just... Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I get that. I mean, my name is Johnny. We're like, hoo, ha. Whoa, mama. Oh, Johnny, I feel more confident with you. I will keep telling my stories. Like, no, I get that. Sometimes, you know, you just... Yeah. Well, I followed that bombshell all across town. Okay, that's kind of creepy. Then our eyes finally meet. Okay. I'm not sure where your eyes are, but... Alright. Kind of creepy. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. I don't know what to do. She saw me, and we started talking like true soulmates. So I invited her out for coffee. She said yes. We had such a great connection, you know. We were like peas and carrots. Okay, yeah, peas and carrots go pretty well together, yeah. I don't eat vegetables. I'm just gonna be like, oh, that's so sweet. Oh, thanks, Johnny. Too bad the rest of my story isn't so sweet. Is she lactose intolerant, or I don't know. So I invited her to my apartment. She said yes. Can you get what's did it rain cats and dogs? I'd rather not. I bet your apartment was an armpit. It's like, oh my, I guess. You're so perverted. Okay, so I guess that's what my oh my, I guess was my way of doing that. What kind of mayo do you think I am? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. You look like the generic kind, though. Because you don't seem to have a brand name. You just mayo. Not mayonnaise, mayonnaise, nothing, just mayo. Like, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, bottom of the story is my apartment was an armpit. So I guess maybe I should have gone with that. I left it so messy that day. I just can't believe it. Ah. The Mayo looks scary right now. Like, it looks like angry. When we entered and she saw it, she left on the spot. Poof, just vanished. I was ashamed of myself. It's been haunting me ever since. It was my worst date ever, and it was such a great gal too. I really do miss her. Well, your apartment looks now. Like, I'm just disgusting. I'm leaving too. Now let's just do those. Thank you, but that experience messed me up. I don't know how to move forward anymore. Maybe that's why I'm here. Here and now. To help you move on. You think so? I feel like you could, but I didn't want to say anything. Feels like a movie. My favorite movie. I'm hoping they use a terrible pun in the movie. Whatever movie you name off. But if it's like Titanic or something, I'm gonna be like, what? I've been alone with you inside my jar. They changed the music. And in my dreams, I've kissed your lids 1,000 times. Sometimes I see you pass inside my door. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your pecs. I can see it in your smile. All I've ever wanted are my pecs are open wide. 'Cause you know just what to say and you know just what to do. And I want to tell you so much. I love you. It's terribly off key and no do. Damn, Johnny. He just opened Mayo to himself. So I'm guessing Mayo is a he. Or I don't know. Maybe open I don't know, man. Oh! I got that watch the cholesterol trophy, and it's the first time that I got a 3 things. And I got slippery everywhere trophy. I don't know, man. Well, the first time I truly I get it. I hit it off all the way is when I advise Mayo on a can of Mayo on their love life and sort of moving on past. Seems like I'm a better therapist than a dating person, but you know, and I'm not sure if Mayo was how I should even define their everything, but you know, I feel like I did a good job today, and Mayo is a happier, healthier entity, being, person, thing. I don't really know, but make sure that they get their enjoyment off there, and I'm just gonna. Alrighty, I'm gonna just and have a good one there. There we go. Oh, I automatically get the 2 and the 3 that way. Nobody can handle this amount of teeth. So, I mean, it was better than... I just feel like there's so many different outcomes that each of them is actually worth going through again, because I saw that in the tutorial. Like the tutorial, you know, the first girl, like, she seemed like... You know, I kind of did the best my first run through, and then I was like, I had to do it again because I didn't have enough stars or whatever, or I just didn't know how to use the app and stuff. And it turned out differently, and it was funny. I'm like, oh wow, okay, I think I almost just killed us both, and then we got chased out by deadite shrimp, and you know, it is what it is, but That one actually went pretty well the first time through, just because I was trying to be helpful and like willing to get down with the weirdness. Come on, get down with the weirdness. Come on, get down with the condiments. Okay, yeah, it is okay. I mean, all right. At least I didn't really feel like the cats and dogs raining part was a little scary, but it, like, what powers do you have? But all right, okay, yeah, no, I mean, that was. I just don't know what to do every time. Like, the weirdest thing is this, that like that Martha or whatever was the most normal, I guess, because it's like just somebody who catfished you and just like, oh yeah, no, that's an old picture from, it's not even a picture, it's a drawing of me. It just seemed like you were lying and just like, I just didn't like it. Everybody else is a rot proper freak, and not necessarily in a fun way, but at least Mayo and I bonded, I guess, and I think I helped Mayo. Mayo seemed like a healthier person. There's a lot to go in there, and I'll probably check out Mayo again, because I feel like, you know, the daddy issues could be covered, and woo! Okay, that's the game. This is what's going on. I mean, I'm having a good time. Like, for as far as I paid like $2 for this, totally worth it. I've gotten way more than $2 of enjoyment out of this. Like, I played Power Wash Simulator for a little bit, and I'm like, I don't like this. This is not fun. You know? But, okay then. Like, I'll just take a second to think about it.